Welcome back to the History Club podcast.
Woo! We are so excited to be back for, I think, our last episode, our last guest of the season.
Yes, it is.
Please welcome Professor Strobel.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Thank you for being on. We will also have a second guest joining us later.
Yes.
Very exciting.
Special. Ooh.
Yes, two long-awaited guests will be
Yes.
joining us. Is this your first time on a podcast?
No, I'm afraid it's
Oh.
not.
Oh, no.
But it is among some of the coolest podcasts I've been on.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Thank
What
you,
an
thank
honor.
you. Thank you.
What an honor. All right, should we jump right into it?
I think we should.
I think we should. Do you want to begin or do you want?
You can start.
I'll start. Professor Strobel, I've heard big news. You've recently published another book.
Yes,
Ooh.
thank you.
Wow, exciting stuff.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Incidentally, it's right here.
Wow.
And if you're having a hard time sleeping, reading this book will probably help you. But get it at your local library because it is likely very expensive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But this is exciting news.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
first stop on the book tour.
Yes.
The first
Yes.
time on a book tour on a
Yes.
podcast, right?
Exciting stuff.
Yes.
We're honored to have you as your
Well,
as the first stop.
I'm honored to be here.
Yes. What's the book about? Do you mind
Oh,
telling
it
us?
is a snoozy, sleepy little book about what I call the settler colonial culture and thought of New England.
Okay.
And the book is basically about how people in New England from the Puritans on, with
Mhm.
colonization through the 18th, 19th century, from people writing about history to great poets like Whittier
Oh, yes.
or Thoreau as we call him, but he
Mhm.
liked to be called Thoreau,
Mhm.
how they imagine colonization and indigenous people. And that's what this book engages with and what it teaches us about New England culture and the way we understand or we think we understand history in this region.
Nice.
Nice.
That sounds engaging.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, no.
No. You're selling yourself short on this.
Yes.
Yeah.
It sounds pretty interesting to me. I wanted to gauge what you think is the most interesting thing that you might have learned in the process of crafting this book.
This is always difficult to say. Honestly, what hit me in the face is really how sort of these belief systems keep popping up, and
Mhm.
really how you look at the arc of New England's intellectual history, which
Mhm.
has a big impact on the United States, right? Because of its cultural influence, how imbued these sort of understandings about indigenous peoples are and how historically factual they really are and
Mhm.
how they've had a staying power to the present. So yeah, that's kind of like, not that it should surprise me, but then it still kind of does.
That's important.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So you've written a lot of books. This is number
I think nine.
Wow.
Depending on how you count, 6, 7, I don't know. Sorry. Trying to pander to the podcast
Yes.
audience.
That'll get
right?
like if
Yeah.
you enjoyed
Yeah.
that.
Please
Subscribe.
hit the bell
Hit the bell.
to get notified of more 6-7 coming
Yes.
to you.
Yes.
Hopefully not.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
Yeah.
Do you have is this your favorite book you've written? Do you have a favorite?
I think this is not my favorite.
Okay.
It was a very hard book to write.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mostly also where I'm in my life right now professionally
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and in terms of having teenage children.
Mm.
Mhm.
But it was certainly an interesting project. So it's kind of like you can't pick your favorite. Like it's
Yeah.
like talking about your children. They all
Yeah.
serve their purposes. They have their
Mhm.
strengths and weaknesses,
Yes.
just like we all do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And what would you say is the biggest takeaway that we can get from Whittier and Thoreau's writings? Because I know that you have some interesting ideas about Whittier and Thoreau.
Yeah, I'm not very fond of this poetry, and I will spare you my lame attempts at poetry. But I mean, these people are culturally important, and as a historian, I'm not calling for let's cancel Thoreau or let's cancel Whittier. I think these are important. These are important texts. We can gain a lot of value out of them, but we should also be aware of what kind of settler colonial culture they help to shape with their writing, and I think that's important. The past is also about remembering certain things that are not always great, and do it as adult people and not be like, it's not just my country right or wrong, but it's important for people that engage with the past, the public, to also have a good understanding that not everything that happens in the past is good. And that's okay.
Exactly.
That's why we study history, because most of us probably are more, having had you as students in class, more fascinated by the bad stuff. Of course, Isabella, who's not here yet, she has probably a different view about it, because I still think I have traumatized her in my sub-Saharan Africa class when we talked about the Rwanda genocide.
Yes, ghosts of Rwanda.
Yes.
Okay, well, speak of the devil.
And the angels walk in.
What were you guys talking about? Yes, we were just talking about Ghosts of Rwanda.
Yes.
This is our second guest, Bella, another highly requested guest. Welcome to the podcast.
Hi, everyone.
Yes. What do you think of Ghosts of Rwanda, Bella?
What did I think of it?
Yeah.
I thought it was just so devastating.
Yeah. As
And
one would.
And I was sitting in class and I was crying in class. And I was trying, it was dark in there and I was like, I hope no one can see me. But I sat in the back, kind of.
Yeah.
And I always felt bad that I sat in the back because you would always try to make me engage and I wouldn't.
Yeah, but you told me that you wouldn't engage. I think that might have been though the second class you took with me, or was this the first one? Because I remember the second class you engaged with, you engaged more in the class.
Yes.
You actually did speak up
A little bit.
time, and
A
I
little
was
bit.
very proud of you. So let's give it.
No, the first class I took with you was, I don't know. No, I took two at the same time. One was African history and one was Native American history, because you just do everything. I don't know how you do both of those, but you do.
Because I was hired at the time when I got hired here. I was also teaching the Middle East class. So this is how bad things are in higher ed. You just
teach anything.
Well, I mean, I still think it's sad that, and I'm not necessarily the most qualified, but I have published in African history, so I'm not unqualified. But I think we do need at least one course at this university that deals with sub-Saharan Africa, and so I am forcing myself to teach it because I think there's a big continent out there, 4 times the size of the United States, that should have at least one course coverage at the university. So here we are.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's why you're
Representation.
Not much longer.
Do you have anything you're going to do to celebrate the end of your chair term?
I probably just sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't do much of that.
I need to sleep.
You don't do a lot.
Sleep is important.
Yeah, sleep is very important, especially if you become an old boomer like me.
You're not a boomer.
I know, I am Gen X, but my kids call me a boomer.
They call you boomer? They say, okay, boomer.
Okay, boomer, yeah.
And you say that you're wearing your boomer shoes sometimes.
Of course, yes.
Today you're repping the Crocs.
If you're not crocking, you ain't rocking.
That's true.
You have compression socks?
Yes, that too.
I wear them every day.
It's
you need to.
Good luck with if you have the ankle and foot issues that I have.
No, that's why you have to wear the compression socks.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm wearing them because otherwise it's even more painful.
It's worse. Yeah. Guys, get on compression socks.
Okay.
We'll look into it.
Okay.
We'll look into it. All right. I had another question unrelated to ask you because we were talking earlier about stereotypes about Indigenous people, and I know you are probably the leading scholar on the Massachusetts state flag issue.
Oh, you are.
I think you
am
are.
the leading
I
scholar.
think certainly the top
You
scholar
are,
who's been
yeah.
on the podcast on this
I-
issue.
I used to
Yeah.
have to read his articles in different classes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Are we ever going to change the flag? Are you hopeful?
Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. I feel like I have said on the state flag whatever there is to say about it,
Sure.
and
Yeah.
I'm kind of tired of it.
Yeah.
We shall see. It's not a high priority in the current administration, and we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that kind of at some point we can say goodbye to said state flag.
Yes.
Are you going to design the new one?
No, I'm not. I am on no committee. I'm not
Oh.
involved
You don't want
in
to be on
this.
committee?
No.
But you
I
know
was
what's
not
good or
asked to
bad.
be on the committee.
We're
either,
asking you.
Well, I mean, I think that is the task of a governor to like assign a committee, and I really think there is better qualified and people from indigenous communities, et
Okay,
cetera,
that's
et
valid.
cetera,
That's
that-
valid.
That should be on this process.
You're right.
They don't need some other another person. Like there's plenty of people like me on this committee. They don't need more.
Okay,
Yeah.
good answer.
Understood.
If you could create a flag for just your own purposes, what would you put on your flag?
If I could create my own flag, but then it's like I don't have a country, so it's like one of those questions that, you know, one of my undergrad professors, he used to yell at students when you did the senior seminar presentation. That is a counterfactual project. It's not gonna happen. Don't waste your time on it. And so while I'm not taking that kind of tone, it's like I'm not. I've got enough things to worry about.
He's not entertaining.
Yeah, he doesn't want to make a
He
flag.
doesn't want to
Yeah,
entertain
it's
that.
like it's
He's busy being trained.
Yeah.
Bella, what do you think about the state flag?
What do I think about it?
Yeah.
Whatever Strobel says, I agree with.
Okay.
I back him up.
So can I ask you
Yeah.
a question?
Mhm.
Because I mean, this is the first time I think on the podcast that there is 3 former presidents.
Yes,
is
this
that
is true.
No, you had Ronan on.
Well, former.
Yeah, he's
Former.
current.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
current. He's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
a
yeah.
sitting president.
Yep.
And even more importantly, you're all 3 of our former students, history club presidents,
Mhm.
but you also are all in graduate school. You are wrapping up right now. You suffered through your first year.
Yes.
Lived through your
Yes,
first year
yes,
of
survived.
graduate school, and you survived your first semester
Yes.
almost,
Yes,
right?
yes.
We have a lot of stages.
Yeah.
So how's it going?
Oh my
Do you want to
God.
start?
Yeah, I guess I can start. I don't know if I love it. I think that this semester, spring semester, was better than fall semester. But I think it's still not great. I got myself into trouble about Germany recently. I kind of become the class enemy in a couple of situations. But I have.
Just know you were right.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
Thank
are
you.
right.
I'm
You
glad
are
it's
right.
on the record.
You are right.
I'll send it to my
Yes.
class. I'll send it to my class.
Please.
And he is from Germany, so he would
Yes.
know.
So
Thank
there
you.
you go.
Thank you. But I wouldn't recommend it to our viewers. I wouldn't recommend grad school, but I'm glad to be over halfway done because I think I've taken most of my classes now already.
What do you appreciate about grad school? And even in a process, since you apparently learned not to recommend it, what's your overall takeaway? Are you like
Yeah.
resentful of having gone,
That's a
or
big question.
No, I don't think so. I think what I appreciate about grad school is I appreciate, I guess, getting to learn. I think I'm not resentful of having gone. I just wish I didn't go immediately out of undergrad. But I think my problem was I was undecided because between the education program and a history master's. And I think if I had done the education program, that would have made sense to do immediately after. But then the history program, like I should have probably taken some time off. But then I was just applying to all of them at once. And so I would say I don't necessarily regret grad school. I regret like the decision
going immediately?
Yeah. Owen?
Owen.
What I would say about my grad school experience, it's been all right so far. I
And we
won't
should
be,
maybe explain. So Campbell is going to a straight academic history program.
Yeah.
Owen, can you tell us about your
yes.
public policy degree?
Yes, I'm pursuing a master's in public administration.
Sorry.
Same thing.
At the unaffiliated university
That no one's wearing on our
No.
shirts,
No.
even though it
No.
looks like a niche.com ad.
No. And so far it's been okay, I would say. The biggest thing, it's been very hard to adjust to online classes as opposed to in-person classes. That's a big transition for me, especially because the last time I had to endure that was in 2020 during the pandemic. So I've not so great relationship with online classes, but for the most part, I've kind of liked how it's been structured. It makes it easy for me to work it in within my schedule, and I can both go to work and maintain some aspect of just being able to keep up with my schoolwork without having to actually go to classes. For the most part, it's okay. I have a lot more to go, so I won't say that it's like going to be a complete joyride the entire way, but for the most part, I will give it some leeway and say it's been good.
Okay, so some regrets,
Yeah.
yet learning.
Yes.
Careful thumbs up. Is that
Yeah, I'd say so.
Bella? Now you.
Yes. I think grad school has made me a worse person. Probably. My tolerance for everyone is definitely low, but it has taught me how to work with people and work with people in new ways, so I do appreciate that. It's maybe taught me a lot about myself. Do I like being there? No. Do I like doing the work? No. And that's that. But I also have like senioritis. Like I'm done. So.
And can you talk a little bit about your program?
Yes, I do. So I do. What do I do? Public history. I do public history, which is about hands-on involvement and doing like active history work. So not only like presenting history to the public, but how do you work with the public and make it like a collaborative effort, and then go on and present that to public audiences.
Are you thinking of staying in that area? Or?
I think so. I definitely don't want to teach.
Okay.
I've learned that.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I like that it's hands-on, and I like that it's very active. Like, I don't have a lot of like content because a lot of it is like redoing work or work in archives and things like that. So it's not like I'm like in a class learning like about an event, but it's a lot of like micro history, which I kind of do like, because then you can dive in deeper.
Yeah, and I have to say that a lot of my former public history friends have, some are still working in public history, but others have moved on into very lucrative careers.
You have told me that.
Yeah,
told me that. So I think you get a lot of like project management experience and things like that, which is like appealing. So.
Yeah, no, I think it is, and you kind of learn presentation.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes.
Research skills.
Exactly.
And that is very important for a lot of careers out there.
Exactly. So we have room to move.
Yeah, no, and just keep plugging. And times are rough right now anyway, which is why I think some people want to stay in school, et cetera, and I understand that. Of course, you all got my don't go to grad school lecture before you went. And I think everything you said is, I think, in part what I told you. It's not that I didn't think that, I think I said probably to each one of you, you're smarter than I was when I set out to grad school. But it's good to get some experience that when you do the investment of graduate school, that you actually know that you're pursuing something that you're 100% right about. However, I also told you that it's a good experience. And you probably heard me more than once say, we learn more from our, and I don't think it was a mistake, but I certainly learned most from my mistakes in life. And I have to say that the smartest people that I went to graduate school with left after their master's.
Yeah.
I'm done. This is crazy. I learned. I got out what I can get out, and
Yes.
now sayonara.
Yep.
See you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'll be us. I don't think PhDs are in our
No.
futures.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
They like beat you
Like-
down.
Yeah.
They don't want you to get the PhD.
It does, but also if like should Owen, as a public administrator, realize at some point it is conducive to his career to get that PhD or get an additional law degree,
Mhm.
then you have the additional motivation and experience to make that decision. I would never close a door in your life because you never know what's going to happen.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's very insightful.
That was
I like
good.
that.
Yes.
That was good
It's
podcast.
motivational.
Like,
That
well
was
done.
great. Yeah.
Podcast.
I'm
You
gonna
can
clip
show
that.
this.
Clip it.
Can you clip that?
Yeah. You should show this segment to future students who
You
want to go to grad
should.
school.
Yes.
I told them,
Mhm.
don't go.
Well, I mean, and
It's
I
sitting
don't-
right here. He told us.
I'm not like, this is not supposed to be, and I told you so more, because no one likes
But you
to
have
hear
said that.
it. Well,
You have said I told
Yeah.
I haven't, but not on the podcast. Not on the podcast.
Cut it.
But now it's gonna stay in. But I also said on multiple occasions that like you need to make your own choices in life, and that's part of becoming an adult. And trust me, even in my 50s, I am not an adult yet. It's part of the process, and you learn, and then you go with the punches. And unfortunately, a lot of real life is like graduate school.
Oh,
Mm.
that's
A
terrible.
lot
That's
of
horrible.
dysfunction, a lot of like
Don't tell me
mulling
that.
your way through and all those things.
Okay.
So how do you feel like your career, well, I don't know,
This is a
career,
podcast.
but your
This is his
time
podcast.
here at this regional university, it is certainly not the school that we're all
No.
wearing on our thing, on our sweater, or that's up on the flag, but I don't think that shows
that
up.
That's
is
not
that
a
in
trend.
frame?
Not
Is
a
that in
But
frame?
anyway, it's cut out. Good.
Yeah.
We have a wide shot going.
Do you how do you feel? And maybe we'll go Isabel. And because you have the most experience and like,
Okay.
sort of like looking out the longest back into it.
Okay.
How do you think this department might have prepared you, and what could the department have done better?
Done better.
Mm.
Something that I think, and at the time, I think you made the right choice. But I think you should have given me some more tough love. Because I would sit here and I would just cry about, I don't want to present. And you'd be like, okay, you can do it in my office. They're not letting that fly in grad school. They're like, I don't care.
But that's grad school.
Exactly.
Mm.
So I think you should have just said, suck it up. At the time, I think it was a good choice because I was freaking out.
Oh my God.
Mm.
And that was not the only freak out,
No,
right?
I know.
But we're moving on.
I know.
Yeah.
But like, I presented my thesis last week at a panel in front of like 40 people,
There you go.
which I
That's
couldn't
good.
have done years
It's
ago.
free,
So I think it prepared me to, mature and like start being my own person and not like so in my shell. Like we said, I wouldn't talk in class, I wouldn't engage, but then now I do.
Yeah. But we got you to talk in class.
So many
And you
people there.
gave a presentation in my office, which then eventually helped you to become the person that you are now. And sometimes
Exactly.
baby steps are baby steps. So yeah, but more tough love.
I needed a little bit more, I
Okay.
think.
Fair enough.
But at the time it was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Is that good? Is that
No,
good?
And we can. Is there anything that you felt like? Did you feel like coming from out of UMass or
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
You know.
a UMass
no,
regional
we- oh, yeah,
campus?
yeah.
There's a lot.
Totally
Yeah,
imaginary.
there's a lot. There's a lot.
Imaginary.
There's
Yes.
multiple.
Did you feel like you were as prepared as your peers in the program, or better or worse?
That's a good question. I am the youngest in my program by quite a few years. I went right into grad school, and everyone else seemed to like take a break. I think the second youngest person is like 28. So
Okay.
it's kind of a big difference. And so I think when I first entered, I was afraid that I didn't have the like work experience that they could add into, which is true. I didn't. A lot of them had like real world experience, but I did feel like I had academic and like research experience that I could like dissect a text and know what I was talking about and be able to like have my own argument. But I think that like the unsurety, is that a word?
Uncertainty.
There you go.
Now you're an academic. You can make up your own.
The uncertainty came from more of like a social dynamic and not like a unprepared academic. I don't want to be on the pod anymore.
No, you're doing great.
I don't want to do it
You're
anymore.
doing great.
Cut that. Yes, I'm prepared. Okay.
Owen, how about
Okay.
you?
To answer your first question on what I could have got more out of from the history department, I think honestly I got a lot out of it. Honestly, maybe even more than I expected. Especially coming from like someone who was undeclared as a major, coming in, hopping in to a history program, getting to meet all these people and getting involved in all these different programs. It allowed me to get to
revisit the interview with Professor Young. There's a lot more background to that story.
Did you watch?
Oh, yeah, I've seen all of them.
Oh, sorry.
He's a big fan of the podcast.
A long time listener,
Thank
first time guest.
And I would say that honestly, maybe just the thing that I would have wished that I took away from it, I wish I had added a little bit more onto my plate. I wish I went for like a poli-sci double major if I was going into it knowing fully well that I wanted to go into history, because I felt like I only touched like a little bit of poli-sci, but I think that I could have got a lot more out of it if I went into like a bunch of their legal classes, if I got more involved when it came to just like the different course offerings that they had there. I'm the complete opposite of previous episode, Rena, where she wanted to become a history major. I also wanted to become a poli-sci major. And then for the second class, the second question, what was it again? It was how it...
The department helped.
Yeah, how the department helped.
Okay, that was actually the first question, but yes, but we flipped it. It's fine.
It's okay. I think the main thing was that I got a lot of skills when it came to like dissecting a lot of the texts. I got a lot of work when it came to giving presentations. I got like solidly good at presentations to the point where I'm able to come in front of a camera without like any sort of concerns, or going in front of a room full of people and give a presentation with only a little bit of uncertainty.
So as a history major, as I always say, you learn the art of BS.
Yes,
Yeah,
that is
there
true.
you go. That's good.
And I don't mean this as a put down, but trust me, a lot in my adulting career is embracing the BS. And like presenting yourself professionally, putting on the adult pants. But a lot of it is finessing and putting things together and walking your way through it.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that, Owen.
Yeah.
No problem.
Campbell, you had the opposite like development that you started out as a poli-sci, and the less the better, right?
Yes, I agree. Less the better. I was gonna double major at first. That's what I thought, but then I really wanted to do like all history, and so I did that. And I no offense, Owen. I think we have different goals though. So I think double major would have made sense for him. I think single major worked for me. I think I agree with them on like the history department. The good things taught me to write, taught me to read. And like actually expected me to do the readings, which I think doesn't always happen, like compared to some of my graduate, not necessarily the graduate students, but like the other undergrads in the class. They're just like on ChatGPT all class, like looking up what the reading said. And I said, okay.
And that is at like an elite Boston university.
It's just like rich kids, but like but
I mean, it is a highly ranked university.
Yeah, in theory, you have to like try to. Theory.
Everything is theory.
I understand. But
yes.
No, I think there was way more discussion-based classes here, and I think that's my biggest beef with my current graduate program.
Oh, so there's
Really?
no like there's.
I mean, like, there is some discussion, but like the level of discussion, like if I took my most discussion-based class here at UMass Lowell, I would have been upset with the amount of lecture that was in it. So I think I have like the opposite problem with Bella, where I was grateful to develop those skills of speaking here. But I would say, like, in terms of prepping me for grad school, like, I don't know how to deal with it. Like, I get all this, like, lecture info, and we have to take tests, and I'm like, I don't know how to do this.
I love a lecture.
But I think it's been better for my development as a person, like, what happened here, even if it's much different from my graduate school experience. Like, I don't look back and think, man, I wish I'd gotten more lectures in undergrad, so I would have known how to handle this. But I do think it's just, like, it's a different transition that I wasn't prepared for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What could the department have done better?
Like, I don't know. I mean,
You prepped us so well.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I wish I had. I mean, this isn't a department thing.
Yeah.
I wish I would have been able to take more history classes.
Yeah.
Which
You
is
can only
your
take so
fault.
many.
Yeah, well, you can not take more than 54, because
Yeah.
otherwise, 54 credits, not 54. Because then you're in really big problems.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is less than half.
As a chair, I can have to clean some of those up, and it's not
That's
pretty.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the one time I got one of your peer group to really laugh really hard. And he said, Strobel doesn't want me to take any more history classes out at the big table where you usually conduct your interviews most of the time.
Yes.
Although sometimes you're on the second
Yeah,
floor.
sometimes people are here.
Yeah.
We try not to
then you have
interrupt.
to, got it.
Where's
Yeah.
the second location?
Usually just a classroom upstairs.
Oh,
It depends where we want to put it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
wherever.
I think it's the sociology conference room.
Oh, we did that. We did
Yeah.
a couple times there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been in there. Who has the parrot?
What?
Does someone have a bird?
A bird?
I thought like the philosophy department had a bird or
There's
something.
a cat. in
Yeah,
the
there is a
backpack.
cat.
I messed up.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
really
know
thought
about
there was
parrot.
a bird.
I'm not sure.
And it would like fly around. You don't remember that?
I don't remember.
What?
Okay, I don't know.
Maybe you
That's
saw
okay.
a pigeon flying around.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, yes.
Yeah.
It's in here.
What do
Okay.
you think the history department could do better?
I don't know, because it's like it depends on who you take classes with, and
Yeah.
and I think certain students and certain I mean, there's certain students that are drawn to certain professors, and then there are other students that would think that this person is not a good teacher, and it's like, and I think in terms of a department, I feel like we have a rich variety of people that have different methods, different emphasis, and everyone can find sort of their moment. And we're trying to prepare people in what are insane times between AI, a difficult economy. I mean, you've probably heard me say this a lot of times when you've taken classes with me. I mean, I know there's sort of like the boomer trashing of younger people, but I always feel like I feel really bad for young people right now, and have for a long time, because it's becoming harder and harder in many ways, and the education is becoming more and more expensive, and everything else is becoming more and more expensive. And so, I mean, you guys have your work cut out for you, and we're trying our best. So keep in touch and let us know if we can help around here.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No, that's great.
We also need a parrot.
Yeah.
I really thought there was a bird too.
That
Maybe it was like North Campus or
I think it would be very sad for the parrot, because
I really thought there was a
he's
bird.
here alone a lot.
Well, it's gotta be somebody's bird. Like they can bring
Yeah. I think dogs are easier to manage.
Yeah.
There are dogs
That's
here.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Sometimes there's a dog
Professor
here.
Sue has her dog with her right now.
Right
Yeah.
now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She's very cute.
Maybe we'll have to do back-to-back podcasts.
Yeah, you
the
gotta
dog
Go
on.
visit. Go
We
visit.
gotta film some limbo dancing in the back
Yeah.
hallway.
I really appreciate how dedicated
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are. This is really, these are some deep cuts.
Yeah, like
Wow.
detail-oriented research.
Yes.
You're a
studied up.
researcher.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Have you seen the podcast, Bella?
I have, but
Okay.
I don't know all these deep cuts, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
This is not part of the
Sometimes-
regular programming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
is,
there's a show.
Yeah.
I watched
And then check out the the Aer Lingus. The Aer Lingus. I recommend that to anyone watching the podcast. It's hilarious.
I'm specific with my episodes.
Which ones have you seen?
I watched the blooper reel last night again to refresh, and I liked it. It was silly. I laughed a lot.
What was your favorite bit from the episode?
Honestly, I liked the opening where you asked Rob, "Are you ready?" and he said, I said no. I honestly did like that. And then I, of course, love Sam's episode.
Yeah.
He's just a funny guy.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy.
He is.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah,
Yes.
Big supporters.
There was another history, political science double major.
Oh, is
Yeah.
he?
Yeah.
That is true. That
He's
is true.
busy.
Yeah, he's graduating.
And he's graduated in 3 years.
Proud of him.
He was the first student I signed up, and
Yeah.
he is gone. And he was my advisee,
Wow.
at least on the history front.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Shout out episode 20 something. Sam.
Yeah. That was him.
Yes.
All right. Okay, we are back, and we are very excited. Unfortunately, we have to move into the ending segment of our podcast, but we have a great question from last week's guest, Rena. Do you remember the question? No, I'll say the question. He doesn't remember. Sorry, we should have prepped that. Rena would like to know if you could erase any person from history, not kill them, like they're just like never born, they never existed, so you're not killing anybody. Who would you pick before 1700?
Before
Yep.
I do Cold War. Oh. Do you have an answer?
No, I don't. I would have like plenty of people in the 20th century.
Well, I think that's
That's the
Adolf Hitler would be like anyone's pick here. Shortly followed by Joe Stalin.
The 17th century?
Before 1700.
Before
So
1700.
it doesn't have to be in the 17th century. It can just be.
Oh my. This is like not good as a historian.
This is a test.
Can I give like a? No, I can't.
What?
Like,
Okay.
I have a silly answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a mathematician and philosopher called Leibniz, and I wouldn't mind seeing him extinguished. Probably bad for like math, but they named this cookie after him in Germany. Just like these 52 sight wrinkles. But I really didn't like the Leibniz cookie, so
Wow.
so maybe then that would have not happened.
Yeah.
it's personal.
That makes sense. That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Bella?
I was trying to think of like
And I
any.
don't really wish anyone bad.
Yeah,
Really
disclaimer,
bad.
disclaimer.
Of
Could you
course,
put
of
that on the
course.
screen?
He's
Yeah.
not being killed. He's
Yeah.
just being
He's just erased.
Yeah.
He didn't.
I was trying to think of like any colonizer.
Yeah.
I was like, Christopher Columbus is the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You got the
It's
stamp
like
of approval.
someone learned something
There
in
you
grad
go,
school.
there you go.
And Professor obviously did it, man.
Okay, my vote's Christopher Columbus then.
That's a great pick.
That's-
I think
that's a
that'll
good
upset
pick,
people
yeah.
though.
Well, comment below if that upsets you.
It's not.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it is personal. I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah. All right, and your question for next week's guest.
Do you want to take it?
No, it's your question.
Yeah, but it's a group project.
No, you say it.
Alright, so maybe you want to ask next guest because it's the start of season 4, as I understand it.
Yeah.
What they think the History Club podcast should be focusing on.
Yeah.
That's a great
That's
question.
good. That's
yeah.
good.
We can't wait to
That's
hear
the
the
question
answer.
we have, even if
Yeah.
it sucks.
No, it's a great question. It's a great question.
No, I think
That
it's
was
good.
good.
I think it's good.
Yeah, and I'm excited for season 4.
Oh, yeah.
We'll
Of
have to
course.
ask.
It's going to be big.
We'll come back. We'll come back for season 4.
I know.
Yeah. All right, and now it's time for rapid fire
questions.
Me and Owen will ask 3 questions each. You guys will both answer them, and if you have additional questions, you can feel free to ask them. Owen, would you like to start it off?
Yeah. Professor Strobel, you may recognize this question from watching so many episodes. I wanted to ask both of you what your favorite book is that you've ever read.
Does it have to? Okay. Do you want like an educational book?
Whatever book.
I will say the book that changed my life was
Mhm.
probably Savage Inequalities
Mhm.
by Jonathan Cazal. Have you
Okay.
read that?
Cool, so yeah.
You read it?
Yeah.
I feel like that opened my eyes. I read it in like freshman year of high school.
Okay, wow, that's good.
That was good?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Trying to
It's not a fun
I might
book.
even have a
Oh my
show
gosh.
and tell
Oh, wow.
here. Do I still have a copy of it? Oh, don't tell me I gave this away.
It's one fish.
Is it when
two
China
fish,
ruled the
red
seas?
fish,
Because you
blue
gave that
fish.
to me
no,
a
this
couple
is,
years ago.
This was a
I didn't bring
book
it back.
by Chinua Achebe, and
Oh.
I had a student a bunch of years back who did his thesis on Chinua Achebe,
Mhm.
and I think I gave him the book and a bunch of other books, and he returned some, but maybe not this one. Anyway, it's called A Man of the People,
Mhm.
and it's a very, I think, interesting book about not only politics in Africa, but obviously it takes place in Nigeria, where Achebe is from. But it really talks about political authoritarianism, corruption, and how regular people become complicit in this, do immoral actions in this kind of system. It's a very, very good and underrated book, in my opinion.
That's good.
Great,
Good
good
answer.
answer.
Good answer.
Thanks. For my question, Bella, you have worked as a teaching assistant, so you've gotten to teach a lot of classes. Professor
have.
Strobel, obviously, you've taught a lot of classes. Do you have a favorite class to teach, or that you have taught?
Mm.
I have less classes than you.
Yeah, well, so it's easier for you to choose.
I will say the one that most changed my life is history of baseball.
Yes.
Which I was wildly underqualified to teach, but now I really like baseball.
Okay.
And I can tell you what a strike versus a ball
Yeah.
Yep.
versus a foul is now.
Good.
That's pretty good.
You know more than me.
So I'm feeling good about that.
Yeah.
And I can tell you about Kennesaw Mountain Landis.
Oh yes, that's a good poll actually.
Here we go.
So I don't really have a favorite class. It's usually, it's in my opinion, it's the students more so than the course itself that makes a class. And if you have a good bunch of students and they create a really good dynamic, then that's really a slam dunk in
Well, that's a
terms of
sweet
teaching.
answer.
And so that's always when I'm like, feel like, this is a good group of students. You realize it sort of by week 5, 6, 7. Anyway, in case if the Rob is
That was a
watching.
blooper
Yeah.
when you didn't know 6-7, and then you got mad.
Oh yeah.
Because I hit 2 really stupid 6-7 jokes when he took a course with me. And he's like, did you do this on purpose? I'm like, okay. Anyway.
You do have jokes that you pull in every class.
Oh, yes, I do.
Some of them are inappropriate.
Yeah, they are. But still kind of funny.
They're
right?
funny. They're funny.
I still love the key.
Oh my gosh.
Although I
That's
have
a good joke.
retired that, but I have pulled it out again at the request of.
Well, you had a Pocahontas joke for a long time.
I've cleaned that up a little bit, as Campbell can
You
attest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it was. Yeah.
You had a Pocahontas joke that went on for like a long time, and then you had a lot of jokes post me graduating about me getting married to groups that I didn't know.
Yes, yes.
Don't act like this. Yes.
This was a reoccurring bit.
This is a very reoccurring bit. Maybe it was an insider joke with
It
Campbell.
was. Well,
No, it was. Well, because yeah.
Oh, because you were out there.
Yeah, she
and
wanted to get
saying
married.
that
I was like,
you
I need to get
haven't been
married.
meaning to
Yeah.
marry, and I told you you're like you're in your early 20s.
You got married in your
You're
early
good time.
20s.
No, I did not. I got
but
married
then you
in my
started saying
mid-20s.
it. No, that's not what you told me before. But then you started saying it to kids I don't even know. You
I
were
don't
like,
know if that was true.
Yes, I would say yes.
I hate this. Is
I will find the text
This is
messages.
taking a trauma of its own. No.
It's okay.
Episode
Right.
38.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're
Yeah.
still rotating. It doesn't seem like they're still rotating.
Yeah, they're not. I haven't
That's
like
okay.
that. I think this is always like a comment to Campbell.
Yeah,
And
I
then
think
other
other people may
people
have
that,
been
like,
there, but
it's
I don't
like,
think it was like 2
Do
other
not,
people.
do not. And even like this is a reoccurring theme apparently with younger women because I keep hearing other
get
women
married?
out there
I'm
that
over it
they're
now.
not there, and I'm like, you got time.
Yeah.
And like the earlier you marry, the more likely is your divorce rate going
You
to
got married at
be.
24.
Yeah, but
I'm turning 24. I'm like, now.
yeah, but I got friends. They got married in their 30s, and they're perfectly fine.
I'm over it, but I'm just saying.
No, I just you got time.
Okay, thanks. Okay.
Anyways.
That was super rapid fire.
That was rapid fire.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you guys, because you've taken a lot of the history courses here at this fictional university.
Right.
And you also have taken a lot of courses when it came to your pathway to being able to teach. I want to ask you what your favorite class is that you've ever taken.
Content or like enjoyment level.
Either one.
Do you want anything?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you can.
Will Hoffman's Medieval Europe.
Whoa.
And speaking about a guy with inappropriate jokes, man.
That's where you learned it from.
Yeah.
That's your teaching style.
This is him and like 2-3 other teachers who I've
Like adapted.
adapted their styles. Yeah.
Okay.
But he was a phenomenal teacher.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're name dropping.
You can. If you
I'll
want.
say I really liked Andrew Drenas's Byzantine Empire class.
Yes.
And I feel like it comes up the most in my day-to-day life.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm telling everybody
Is
about
that your
it.
Roman Empire?
That's my Roman Empire, a good one.
It was a
You're so
packed
silly.
house with every character in the world.
Is that where we started conversing?
No, but
Or
we
was
sat
that in
next to
Cali?
each other in
Oh
silence.
yes!
Yeah.
We sat next to each other but we did not speak.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Drenas is a fantastic.
Awesome guy.
Yes.
He is.
Future
Awesome guy.
podcast guest.
Hopefully.
Can I
hopefully.
watch? Can I like be in the audience?
Yeah.
Ah! Love
When
him.
it happens, we'll have to
Yes,
ask.
yes.
We have to
We'll
ask.
have to-
Love
yeah.
him.
Mhm.
Could you make that happen?
I have no.
You have no poll?
In another few days, I have no more pull.
He's
Not
gonna be
that I
here someday, I
have any.
believe.
I'm sure he is.
I
We'll
know.
look forward to
We
it.
agree on that.
We believe.
Mhm.
We believe.
Bella, you are a scholar of Germany from your honors thesis, and because of people, you are from
It's true.
Germany. And so I have to ask, what is your guys' favorite thing about Germany?
My favorite thing?
Yes, to add some Germany
Mm.
positivity to
I've never even been
the
there.
world.
We love Germany.
I love Germany.
Can I say
Yes,
first?
please.
It's something we've talked about.
Yeah.
I don't know the word though, so you're gonna have to say it. When they clean dogs' paws with a whisk. What's the word? What's the word?
Eine Hundenpfotenbürste.
Okay, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh boy. Well, for me, it's, and that's really cliche and really bad to say that, but I miss the soccer stadiums.
Mm.
Mhm.
That's a
That's
good
fine.
one.
You can go to Gillette this summer.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be watching the World Cup now.
Yeah.
Just because it will be a reminder of
Right.
like how it's like, you know, when you're trying to eat something that you have a very good recollection of
Mm.
in the past, and you eat it, and I'm like, wow, this is way more crappy than I remember it.
Yeah.
It would be the same thing.
Okay.
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 Mhm.
For my last rapid fire question, I wanted to ask, because you each have your own specialties when it comes to your studies, because you are focused on the Cold War and you are focused primarily on Native American history. If you were able to take the time to study a different topic of history, which one would you want to study?
Good question.
You have an answer? I have an answer.
Go ahead.
I love labor history. I love American labor history.
Ooh, American.
That's a good poll.
The Homestead strike. We can talk about that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's not a lame answer.
No, that's a
No,
good,
I really like
that's
that
a
one.
good answer.
Does it have to be history related?
It doesn't have to be
Oh,
history either.
What?
Okay, then you can switch your answer.
No, you can go. You can go. I'll keep that.
I think I would want to be an archaeologist.
Oh my god! Have fun.
Yeah, that would be
Have fun talking about primates.
Yes.
What's your
Sore
beef
spot.
with archaeology?
Sore spot for me.
Yeah,
It's a personal thing.
fair enough.
If you could do archaeology, where would you do it?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's like this is too much thought already.
What?
Yeah.
And sort of like the good thing about the kind of work that I do, I have some archaeologist friends, so I can just visit their sites and
Hmm.
get my hands
Okay.
dirty and leave and don't have any of the
You have to do
paperwork
it,
to
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
that they have to do.
Mm.
So,
Okay. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 And so for my final rapid fire question, both of you are coming out of, I think, difficult periods in your academic and professional as graduate school and being chair, but do you have any fond memory you'll take away from either of those roles in schools experiences?
You're gonna have to go first.
I have to go
I
first.
don't have a fond memory.
I have fond memories of the
Okay.
students. That was my
Nice.
favorite part. It's always been it's been always my favorite part about this job, but it's also in the chair position. It enables you to help some students to get out of here, and so that was what I thought a nice part. Well, not a nice part. It's a very frustrating and time intensive part of the job, but this is where you kind of saw the most. Geez, a management term, productive outcomes of your efforts. Sorry,
No, that was great.
I put that in for Tommy.
That was good. Oh, I don't know if I have a fond memory.
Okay.
Really?
I don't know.
You can't think about it?
History of baseball?
But at the time, it was stressful because I didn't know anything about baseball, and they'd ask me questions. I'd be like, I don't know anything about Kennesaw Mountain Landis right now. You're gonna have to give me some time.
But he's great.
Every once in a while, they'll get like a pizza, and that's great.
Okay.
Sometimes, oh, you know what? Honestly, they bought us a bunch of coloring books,
Oh.
and so we color.
That's nice.
Nice.
But there's a lot of pressure because they want to hang them up,
Mhm.
like our
Okay.
pictures up.
Okay.
But I like to color. So.
Yeah.
Would coloring books be something?
Don't give them anything else.
Yeah, they have enough.
They have
Puzzles
enough.
is good.
We're okay.
Puzzles.
Don't give them
They
They
anything
can barely
else.
focus on those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No
yeah.
offense. Thank you.
Especially these days. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Well, that's it for rapid fire questions.
Yes.
Thank you both
Yes,
for coming
thank
on. Does anybody have any final words?
Final words of wisdom.
Wisdom. No, I don't have any wisdom.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
No wisdom.
Thanks for having us.
Yes.
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 Two highly anticipated guests in one episode.
It's true.
Yes,
We
it
teamed
is.
up.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
Look at that teamwork.
Nice
Yes.
job, guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, thank
you
you.
for coming on, and thank you
for
guys for
having
watching.
us.
Yes.